Hello, everybody. It's me, your favorite little demon, Penako Izumi, also known as Abyssal Pen, here to get things going again. Let's see. Yeah, oops. Sorry, it just takes me a little bit of work to figure out how this one's gonna work. I have to adjust the volume. Just 1 second. There we go. Okay. Sorry about that, everybody. Just need to get everything adjusted. Okay, now we can begin. It's a very good morning to start this.
Yep, today is the Pretty Squad's payday. I get that part.
Yeah,
Now explain to me why I have to pay your vassal's salary.
well, obviously because you're the boss.
My vassals are your vassals, right? Well, then it's only natural that you sign their paychecks. Ugh, I can't argue with that. Fine, but it's not coming out of my pocket.
Stingy bastard. He's immediately prepared to be like, nah, somebody else can do this.
Huh? I thought you had plenty of money. That's my allowance. No one's touching it. Stingy. Shut up. So who's the richest
So wait,
guy
I mean,
around
like,
here?
where's he gonna get more allowance from? He only gets that
We'll
once
just
now.
loot his place.
Is he always like this?
Yep,
More or less.
always.
I've never met anybody like that in Celestia.
I'd be amazed if you did. But you won't last long in the Netherworld if something like this surprises you.
Ooh, this is such a culture shock to me.
Episode 3, A Hint of Kindness.
Prince, you sure this is the assassin? Don't ask. Hey, somebody finally put the lid back onto his coffin. And we can get music. So many wonderful soundtracks, and they all cost 100,000 fucking hell. Hi, Longinus, I'm at your service. Oh, you don't know to create a new character again. We could make a totally average fucking zombie. But I don't see that being very useful right now. Instead, we're just going to continue on. Oh, I forgot. No. You know, I was thinking about canceling today, and I honestly think I might do that after all. Just because there's so much that's been going on. Maybe, mayhaps it would be a good idea. Nah, I can't. Yeah, key, yes. For this case, you must be equipped with an item that's level 10 or higher. Level up an item or warning of the emerald for a highly ranked item has been strong enemies by placing sword with a common sword to avoid getting it over your head. Please be careful. There we go, Mr. Jency's exit. Now we get access to the item world, which is going to be a pain in the ass. But it's fine. Because we specifically set ourselves up with a common sword in our inventory earlier to make sure that we don't get fucked. Alright, here we go. Due to specialists. There we go. Me just searching around for any more of those fucking geo blocks. Okay, blue to green to red to clear. Move Velen down there. We'll move Etna right here. One turn for now. Alright. I'll lock in that one. Use Blazing Knuckle over here. And this should be it. Well, that's about completely fucked up. We'll see if that's the case in a second here. Up 65, that's good. 70, okay, sweet. This is gonna hurt Laharl a lot. Now all the green ones are slowly gonna spread back out and turn red. Ah, nice. Nice. Alright. And now, we clear it all out. Oh. Oh, look at all them colors just vanishing. Oh, is this over 1,000? Oh my god, over 1,000. Nice. Holy shit. Holy actual shit, guys. I didn't expect us to just straight up full clear off of that. Okay, second verse, same as the first, I guess. Blue, yellow, red, green. I don't see a clear one anywhere. Wait, it's not. There it is. There's no. Okay. Move we'll move Etna up here. We'll enter with that. It's easier to just enter like that. Sweet. Big damage. Absolutely huge damage. I cannot believe. I don't see any yellow ones, so I'm thinking we can use the yellow as a combo improver. that ends on red. So where's the blue one then? Blue one is literally over there on blue. As long as those guys are alive over there, this stage won't end. So I can safely go move through literally everybody else. Oh, I can't believe Flone's Delaware. Alright, we gotta start leveling up Francis too. Okay, so blue into red. Red into green. Green into yellow. And then yellow into null. There we go, we got those figured out. Oh my god. I didn't expect him to just pull out a gun. That wizard knows bullet. one. It's gonna take us a good amount of time to make sure you guys got drinks and everything. Chokehold Billiam. Hello. Oh yeah, no, I've been having a fairly good day. The early wake up was very useful actually in getting things prepped and ready. But I have been a little bit low energy today. I had briefly considered quitting early, but it's actually one of the main character's birthdays today, so I decided it would be uncouth to skip. Blue into red. Blue into red. Red into yellow. I fucked up. know if you should do your best to get rest though. Early starts are nice, proper rest is better. Oh yeah, no, I didn't intend to like. Wait, did I start early today? I don't know now. I have to double check. I did start early. Well, that explains it. I was so used to starting last week. I'm glad I did though, because we've got all this item world stuff to do.
Here goes.
Still so EP, you didn't even realize. Yeah, I didn't even realize I started early. Okay. Spend on grain. Shuffling along. So when should I send you my 37-page Project Zomboid mod list? This is a joke. I mean, you could totally send me your mod list. I would never object to people sending me their mod list.
Here goes. Here goes.
Wow, look at that. Somebody trying to advertise and getting filtered. Get banned, loser. Also, happy Valentine's Day, Squeaker. type of quality that I fancy and like the one that makes moving stuff easier. Why would a chair crumble because I were fancy? Yeah, right? Like there's no reason unless that's just the shittiest chair in all of existence. Okay, red, blue into red, red back into blue, blue into yellow, yellow into green, and then green to null. Okay. If I've done this correctly, we will clear every single geo panel in one singular go. If I haven't, we're about to fuck this up and kill half of our team in the process. So, pray for me, ink drops. He's especially good on seeing us back home. Praying. Oh, fuck. I might have fucked that up. Oh, there's yellow. Ah, damn it. Yeah, I fucked up. Glad to spread the green around, though. Nice. Okay, we managed to max the bonus gauge. Yeah, I'm just sad. I'm just sad I wasn't able to secure the whole thing. I gotta do a dump of all of the unique like mascot artwork for Plenaire because she's got a lot of really top tier artwork done by the lead character designer. Just point blanks him with a gun. Ew, holy shit, Squeaker, what? Okay. Got him. Same for Mega Man Legend. There's so much good art for the characters and Reaver bots. Not to mention those new graphic models. Yeah, no, the graphic novels for Mega Man are fucking amazing. There we go. There we go. Fuck this. We're leaving this floor. I don't like anything about how that floor is made. For every section? Nice. It's incredibly cool. Alright, Walter, I like your color scheme. Unfortunately, die. So base Legends X, and I think even the turn-based one, command mission. or Battle Network. You're probably saying Battle Network, which isn't turn-based, really. Yeah, Battle Network. Plan to do a stream of that at some point too. I'm a big fan of Battle Network. Not turn-based? I've never tried it. Yeah, no, it's more of an ARPG. So you're on a 3x3 grid that has another opposing 3x3 grid on the other side, and battles take place on those grids with like decisions being made. I mean, I guess some of them technically are turn-based, but those are all spin-offs for Battle Network. Sorry, I just kept hearing noises all of a sudden. I'm like, where in the fuck are those coming from? Alright. One turn with that. Come on, Etna. You couldn't even counter that. Cats and dogs. Yeah, very might. Yeah, it might just be that you've never seen the games in motion, because they're very... Honestly, they're very fast-paced if you're trying to do things like I do. I'm basically constantly trying to just make sure that I breeze through those games. Like... Then some of the fights in the series are also absolutely fucking bad shit. Oh. Savis is dead. Me completely forgetting that one of my fucking characters is dead. Man's died. We're leaving. Goodbye. Oh, no lifting. What? Next floor. Wow, this one's big and open. Mostly empty. And we are scuttling. There we go. I really like the enemy and boss designs too. They're some of the most wild across the franchise. Oh yeah, no. Mega Man Battle Network really does good at like differentiating enemies and making them very distinct. Like there's a way to deal with every single one. Air just casually having the gat. It's never gonna not be hilarious to me. Squeaker, kill that Karen. Damn. Failed. That one post about power scaling and guns. Yeah, no, it's literally that. Especially because, again, Linaire is fucking cracked as a character. End turn. forgot. Have you heard of Dandelion Wood? I have not. Folks have both made games before and mod for Project Zomboid or make their own Zomboid like Zomboid, but in space with freaky plant creatures. I like the sound of that. End turn. Also, we're still very early, but you can read through their Steam posts showing off the development. Ooh, yes, I look forward to it. I love dev posts. All right. I was looking away. I didn't expect to look up and just see that I was in the most cramped conditions possible. Leaving. We're skipping this entire stage and going the fuck home. I'm not gonna lie, I'm so glad. I'm so glad that this isn't the first time that I've done that, guys, because let me tell you, that entire fucking place sucks. Immensely your first time going through. We got rooster blood and a blood orb. We're gonna give Lahara the blood orb. Music gives me Okage flashbacks. I think this game series actually has the same composer, so that would make a lot of sense. That's nice, and I'll equip the item after this. Yeah, I think they might have the same composer. I could be entirely wrong. I'm looking 10 pace out for this guy while Kage has 5. Is that for just Disgaea 1, or are we checking Disgaea 2 as well? Disgaea 2 also came out on the PS2, and I think that was closer to Okage's time period. Disgaea 2 is also 10 fists out of. Oh, really? Damn. Well, it was just a guess. I've been over this before, but I'm not exactly the best of names on a good day.
Lord, give me strength.
Yeah, so we gotta get Francis here up to level 5. And we've gotta get another mage for this guy. And this one will be... Look at the followers list. We'll go with... Prez. No, not Prey. No, not Prex. Prez. There we go. I don't know why this is happening to me today. Hi, did I die yet? No, not today. Surprisingly, not today. Also, hello. Hi, 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 hi. I understand that I have to have a level 10 item. I do not care. Time for the grind. Gotta get those other classes. Yep, it definitely is. Yeah, it seems like Tenpei Seto has done a lot of work for these guys. Also, by the way, here's the birthday girl. It's Floan's birthday today, February 14th. It's the whole reason why I set today to be the day that we'd play this in the first place. Angel Girl Dwarf Day. Yeah, Angel Girl Dwarf Day. Yeah, I'm gonna just hold this guy. Don't die, Jay. Please, God, don't die, Jay. Here's a thought. What consoles have and haven't you played on playing? Oh boy, that's a big fucking list. That's a big fucking list. I grew up with the Atari 2600 and the Nintendo Entertainment System, both of which were hand-me-downs from a cousin of mine. For a long while there, I would just play those every single day. A little bit later, my father got tired of his Super Nintendo, so in place of my Nintendo, which I hand back to him, I then started using an SNES, and I fucking love the Super Nintendo. Most of my favorite games of all time come from the Super Nintendo's library. Hit Laharl once in a while just to make sure that he's actually like taking damage. There's a reason to let them take damage outside of the hospital thing. No, usually just the hospital thing. so super early stuff like that you have to do those trains with. Yeah, plus I had a Game Boy that I got uh, when I was really young. For an extended period of time during my younger years, my old man was in jail, and I became very angry over it. It was a really hard time in life because I didn't understand really why things were the way they were. I just understood that like there's a reason why he's not here, and the end result of all of that just being that with time I became slightly more independent, which caused for me to like start actually focusing on stuff like schoolwork and the whatnot, which resulted in my other birth giver deciding to get me a Xbox when I was younger, which didn't stay mine for long. That was very quickly passed down to somebody else. Alright. Alright, yep, Panera, just hold that guy. But yeah, no, other than the hospital thing, there's really no other reason to let them take damage aside from like strategizing purposes. Alright, heels, get the fuck in there. Birthday girl time. Big stretch. Oh, y'all's dead. Getting counterpunched is not a smart call on most occasions. Power of love. One of the best healing skills in the entire fucking series. Let's go. Clone and Laharl getting their own combo attack. Go, go. There we go, we're shuffling, shuffling, shuffling. There we go. Give him the smackdown. So, I'm sure some of y'all are wondering why we're trying to get these two leveled. And it's because as soon as we get them to level 5, to match up with Savis here, we'll get access to the 4th kind of spellcaster. But we have to make it a bit deeper into the game before that becomes like a serious situation. So what we're gonna do is we have to witches staves. Knight's Lance. Resort. We're giving Squeaker a gun. It might help them if they both actually have a staff. Sorry, coming and gun is hilarious. Just literally doing the "I'm a healer but" meme. Oh yeah. This thing is safe to point at allies, right? Also, Squeaker's not a squeak. Oh wait, yeah, no, fucking Faye. Yeah, that's right. Faye has the fucking RQ-22. Gonna do a quick scroll through. Dragon. No Dargon. No Dargon for us. Zero Dargon. You know, fucking flown. You need actual attack ability. Take the fucking bow. By killing other people. The stronger the person you kill, the more mana you get from killing them. There, now you get to go to the Dinero Palace. Dinero Palace sounds rich to me. I can't wait to see what's there. Dude, we'll work hard for our paycheck. Alright, so now that we have access to the Dinero Palace, we can back the fuck away from that. Equip him with Swordbreaker. Hi, excuse me, ma'am. Can you do me a favor? I need to move these to... Wait, actually... Hey, Laurel. Equip Double Slap for a second. I just fucked up. I need to equip that for a second. This stuff's the really important thing. There we go. Get Andre out of the common sword. Hey, Velen, look at what your main weapon is gonna be like for a while. I got room for 10 fucking residents in this thing. This thing's gonna be absolutely cracked by the time that I'm done with it. Alright. Okay, now we've done all that and sorted out population and everything. So is it higher or lower the rarity number that indicates how good it is? Neither, really. It all depends on the population number. This little number here differentiates how many of these I can put in here. And each one of these can be used to upgrade the stats, add different abilities to it, or even just intrinsically change how you can make a character function if you get the right combination of them.
Prince, I'm going to the bathroom, okay?
Time for the third diary entry, though. A funny angel arrived from Celestia recently. She has orders from the Seraph to assassinate the king. But the king died 2 years ago. What a bonehead. Anyway, if she gets in my way, I'll have to get rid of her. One of these days I should play this guy again. I want you to help me navigate and figure shit out. Absolutely, I'll gladly help you. I'm being a dirty little min-maxer. No, fuck. Okay, there we go. My mouse was trying to instinctually get Savis shot. I don't know how the fuck that happened. Hello all. Hello, Hina. You gotta shoot him. Also, am I the one who thinks the music here would fit well into DQ? DQ like Dragon Quest? Absolutely. This fit exceptionally well into Dragon Quest.
Here goes.
Oh yeah, we'll just do the heal like that. It's a really fun soundtrack. It really is.
Here goes.
Okay, so we're gonna just... Hi guys, I remember you three. I don't want to keep remembering you three. Perfect. Great. Great work. Saratoga and Philoa. Those are fucking names, dude. Alright, well, this one's just for Floan and Sav then.
Here goes.
Oh, Floan's gonna die. N64 GameCube. I've played the N64, never owned one. Owned a GameCube, played it multiple times. Owned a Wii, played several games on it. Favorite one is Sonic and the Black Knight. PS2 and PS1 both owned. Oh, well, there goes Savas. Alright, that's 1 to level 5. Alright, now we just gotta get Francis 66 XP. But yeah, no, played and owned both PS1 and PS2. Basically, if it's an older console, I've probably held it or used it at least once. One turn here. Good data for Game Rex, thank you. Hell yeah. Super Nintendo Game Boy Pocket GBC. Oh yeah, the Game Boy Pocket. If that one counts too. Basically any version of Game Boy except for the original Game Boy Color. That's the only one that I didn't have. Hey, no, I spaced on handhelds too. Alright, 39, 78. Nice, Laurel. Oh no. Oh no, she's getting dunked on. Oh yeah, no, I played my Nintendo DS so religiously that fucking one of the hinges snapped off. Like, I just opened it one day and the fucking hinge exploded off of the body. Hey, there we go. Sav knows all 3 basic magic types now. Oh, Belen got a new move. We will execute. Fire, wind, power of love for heals. Do you mean one side of the hinge is no longer in place where the shell came off? No, I mean that, like, the thin little connector bit that kept the top screen connected to the bottom base part of the console where the battery and everything was. I opened it and physically exploded off of it. Like, both, like, the hinge flew clean out of my DS. Yeah. It was bad because, like so much of it had flown off that the top part, like, the top screen came partially disconnected from the bottom. So if you, like, slightly wiggled the screen, you could actually see it pulling from the base. Alright, we'll use Hurricane Slash because this should hopefully. Boom. Boom. Oh, that's nowhere near enough. Alright. Fuck it, Etna got extra XP, that's all that matters. I'm pretty sure that we made it anyway. Yep, there we go, that's 5 and 5. Just go double check, because I'm pretty sure that it's only level 5. But I could be entirely wrong. There's never an issue with the original. Nothing was solid as rock. Oh yeah, no, don't I know it? I've got the original Nintendo DS in my room. Yep, there he is, Star Skull. Slightly better stats in all ways. DS Lite and DSi, however, oh yeah, no, the DS Lite was the one that I was talking about. And then the DSi, oh boy. I like the design, but geesh, that thing flimsy. What the? These are all from the castle. Sorry, having a cookie. It's probably taken when the king died. So this place belonged to an ex-vassal. This'll be fun. Hey, Prinnies, this is for your paychecks. You better work hard. Aye, aye, dude. Netherworld Prinnies are a lot different than Celestial Prinnies. In Celestia, Prinnies cook, clean, and do the laundry. They're all the same on the inside. On the inside, what do you mean? You're an angel and you don't know these things? Prinnies have human souls inside them. Yeah, I'm gonna give you guys a second to dwell on this fucking statement while I go ahead and turn on the big overhead light. Alrighty, there we go. Alright, Grant, I fucking manhandled my DS. Oh, let me tell you, you guys will never believe this, but the game that killed my DS, the game that absolutely destroyed my DS in DS Lite and ended its lifespan, was the fucking Sonic Rush of all things. Like, I still have it, like, I remember it so fondly. I still remember the Sonic Rush on the fucking title screen. So apparently in order to unlock the next tier of skull, you need a level 35 star skull. Yep, I think you need a level 35 star skull, which gets you the cosmic skull. Most of them are pretty worthless in their past lives, like murderers or thieves. They work as apprentices in the Netherworld and Celestia to atone for their sins. In Celestia, they do good deeds for free. In the Netherworld, they do ultra hard labor for less than minimum wage. Once they've redeemed themselves or saved enough money, they can be reincarnated. The 2D Sonic games were a pain, to be fair. No, I loved fucking Sonic Rush. Absolutely adore it. I wish that they'd make like 2D Sonic games that had that kind of flow to them. I don't know all the details, but that's the basic idea. I see. But why do they work for money in the Netherworld? You've never heard of the saying, money makes the Netherworld go round? I don't get it. Is money that important? Of course it is! Jeez, you Celestians. I love this. I love this Etna sprite so much. Look at her. She's so stunned by that comment. She's like, excuse me? Is money important? Do you like the feeling of life? It's because capitalism is the greatest evil it ever inflicts on mortals. Of course, hell perpetuates it. Ah, yes! Exactly what I need for my hellscape for punishing sinners. Capitalism! It looks, honestly, it looks like Tim Curry was right. The only place where you could go to escape from capitalism was space after all. Look, there's nothing more important than money in this world or any other. Of course there is. Love and friendship and... Huh? What good is that stuff? Is your head full of flowers or something? Yes, I love flowers. Oh, jeez. Your head is full of flowers. That capitalism comment actually got me. Gronk fucked us all when he traded a shell for two shiny rocks, right? Fuck you, Gronk. All my real ink drops dislike Gronk. How could he gedurnched like that? I really genuinely love the concept of just a bunch of cavemen figuring out what the fuck speech is. Just like one of them throws a rock at the other one and all of a sudden you're like, oh! Today I learned Disgaea 1 Complete was never released on PC. Why? Well, you see, because Atlas... I almost said Atlas. Because Nippon Ichi Software doesn't like money. And because it was easier for them to port Disgaea Afternoon of Darkness, which is what this technically is, because that's what Disgaea PC is a port of Afternoon of Darkness. Which is why, for those of you who might have been curious, we have it marked as being us playing Disgaea Afternoon of Darkness. Because I don't want to accidentally mislead anyone into believing that we're playing a game that we're not playing. And we're not playing Afternoon of Darkness, or we're not playing Hour of Darkness, because that's the original PS2 version. And we're not playing Disgaea 1 Complete, because this version doesn't have Usagi in the prism, and, or, not Usagi, God, what was her fucking name? Or was it Usagi? No, this one has Plenaire. Plenaire's right down there. But that's the difference between Afternoon of Darkness and Disgaea Complete, is that Disgaea Complete has the Nippon Ichi Software mascot character in it. And no, I don't mean Plenaire when I say the Nippon Ichi Software mascot, because Plenaire is just the mascot for Disgaea. That's right, we're getting fucking confusing over here. Yes, sir. I mean, you don't want the updates right order. I definitely want the updates right order. I'm just... Attack zone height problems suck my toes. me me at NIS. I'm so hoping that none of you just clip me saying "suck my toes," because that would be possibly one of the most awkward things to have as a fucking new clip in 2026. What do you mean you don't want to put it on PC? I mean, I don't. I can't afford to buy Disgaea for a 5th time in my life. Can I?
Here goes.
I'm gonna grab it off the YT upload and have Vakina added to the server soundboard. Oh no! We're gonna be in voice chat one day, and there's just gonna suddenly be the loud exclamation of "suck my toes," and nobody's gonna fucking understand what's happening anymore. There's a special spot in hell for people like me. It's called the throne. Or so I've heard. No entry, no lifting. I don't have to fucking enter that. I don't have to enter your personal space to kick your ass. I'll just fucking do it for free. Also, for some reason, Disgaea 3 isn't on PC, but 4, 5, 6, and 7 will be. Yeah, yep. So, Disgaea 3 is, like, the redheaded stepchild of the, like, entire franchise. It's really disappointing, but a lot of people, I just suspect, will never actually get the chance to, because Nippon Ichisoft doesn't want to make the game accessible for whatever reason. And that's, semi-problematic. Disgaea 7's Wikipedia page is barren. Yeah, because I'm pretty sure it's not out yet. I don't think there's really anything to add to it. Then NIS is pretty good about keeping this shit all to their chest. Alright, we'll enter in there. Again, did you guys see that shit? Honestly, the only way that they could possibly upset me with this franchise would be if they suddenly decide, like, oh yeah, hey, Disgaea Muso Clone. Oh, did it come out in 2023? Jesus. I'm behind. I'm so very clearly behind on my favorite franchises. It makes me sad. Yeah, they're gonna be doing Disgaea Muso, aren't they? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that they are. For Dynasty Warriors, also known as the Muso games. I forget what exactly Muso stands for, but... So like Dynasty Warriors, Hyrule Warriors, etc. Yep. I personally think most game series deserve a Musa. Most game series can make it work really well. I'm just very skeptical as to the ability to make this game franchise work well. All you gotta do to do it right is lean into the right things from the franchises in question. Yeah, but that's difficult with Disgaea being a strategy RPG. Like, the difficulty comes in with things like how do you translate the lift system into the Muso formula without making it like overcomplicated. As need pieces, recognizable characters, big flashy combat, funny characters, put in like a printy. Anyone that just a grab? No! No, actually, considering the fact that, again, this is the baseline for the franchise. In later installments, you have whole ass like towers of characters. Like, there are entire special attacks later on in this franchise that require for you to have upwards of 4 people lifted into a stack of characters all at once. It's why I'm over here like, they could pull it off, but honestly, Disgaea feels like it would fit more into line with like a character action game thing than an outright Muso title. So I don't get why they went with Agatha for Hyrule Warriors, because they have to fill out a certain number of characters. Otherwise, it can't actually qualify as a Muso game. Hey, Agatha was a good addition. She's pretty good. Okay, Agatha being good and her making sense for her to be in Hyrule Warriors is two different things, though. Our mana stacking. We're stacking all of the mana that we could. Honestly, another thing too would be like air combat. I'd be very, very remiss if they didn't find some way to institute aerial combat, considering the fact that, well, characters in this series are very, very good at clearing large gaps. Alright, we're gonna go back to the Gaudi entrance. Aww. This fellow system, I think you're overcomplicating things. Like some of the references in Hyrule Warriors mainly come from special strong attacks. You could have characters' entire movesets around the left system. Okay, then what about things like the Magic Change system, where monsters get turned into weapons? Because there are certain monsters that turn into certain very specific weapons. Like, again, there's just so much that they've crammed into Disgaea that I feel like trying to shoehorn it all into, again, have a character who focuses on that. I mean, that'd be neat. I'd love to see how they could do that. I look forward to seeing the flashy combat aspects of it. Again, I'm skeptical. But it'll give me a chance to play as Adele in a 3D space, which I feel like a lot of main characters generally could fit in a lot better into the Muso thing. But if they have to divide core mechanics up into individual characters, it'll probably get to be a bit much. But again, I'm just very persnickety. That's kind of my point. Like, example, Link had the sword, the rod, the gauntlets, horseback, rapier, and spinner. Granted, the game was all item based anyway, but the point stands. I mean, yeah, but Hyrule Warriors also wasn't good. Like, objectively, as somebody who has finished the entire game, it was very lackluster. I don't want another lackluster Muso game. Granted, the last time that Muso did Muso correctly was 7. So it's been a long fucking time. But I have hope that they can do something genuinely interesting again. It's just a toss-up on how the fuck that's gonna happen. So guys, then what is required from the Muso right without just falling back on what made the last good one good and calling it a day, genuinely? Well, a good starting point is bringing back distinct combo chains instead of the incredibly simplified combos that they've had for the past 3 entries in the franchise. Making the game actually based around having strategy again. And I mean, events that have an impact on the battle but aren't just another, like, in the middle of it win condition. Every single other fucking stage on Hyrule Warriors had a secondary win con for no good fucking reason, and half of them were just out of nowhere. Stop doing weird Muso chase sequence things where I have to suddenly deal with, oh, this enemy general is trying to flee, cut them off. How about we just do that as 2 separate fucking stages? There's a lot of things I could go over. A lot. But I'm not looking to get into what is and isn't a good Muso game. I just wanted to say that I hope that they make a good call on it. Oh, and, you know, if they're gonna continue with the whole semi-open world-like thing, because I doubt that they'll do it for a spin-off, because it takes a lot of time and energy and whatnot to make an open world. But if they do, please, for the love of God, cut some of it out, or make it so that there's actually things that are around for you to interact with, because I don't like wasting my time in regular open worlds. He very well might have, yeah. He did in fact one-shot Squeaker. That'll happen though. when the rogue gets into right range of a guy with an axe. Hello, happy V-Day graveyard shift. Hope that you're doing well. Pizza movie, Sweet Home Alabama. I don't know if Sweet Home Alabama means what you think it means. Oh. That's a movie. Oh, okay. I was very confused for a second. I was like, where'd that come from? Oh, me accidentally ending my turn early, teehee. I wouldn't know. There's like some 6,000 movies in existence right now. I say right now because God only knows it's only a matter of time until somebody decides to do something stupid again. Look, I can hope, okay? Okay, there we go. Sorry for going on and on. I just tend to be more optimistic when it comes to game design stuff. This is my version of optimism, Bellin. This is my version of it. I've had my heart broken by these people too many times to be overly optimistic about it. That's my thing. Because I wanted other games to be good. And I've had way too many upsets in recent years for me to just go, oh yeah, no, this franchise that I genuinely care about and have put multiple years of my life into, like, playing the games from, yeah, no, they'll totally obviously do this with 100%, like, good faith and treat it the way that it should be treated. I'm very unsteady about them actually doing it right. Doesn't mean that I don't think it's going to be done right. It just means that I'm not immediately going to go, oh yeah, yay, they're making my favorite thing into this franchise that they've noticeably not fucking tried with on spin-offs 3 times now. Like you can be excited for it and everything. I'm not saying that I'm not excited for it. I'm just not exactly going to be over here like, oh guys, it's gonna be so good, when I've seen them, like, half-ass it twice already. I'm not even gonna say I've seen them half-ass it 3 times, because the 3rd time would have just been Hyrule Warriors a 2nd time, and that would be disingenuous. I forget if I saved just a second, so we're gonna... Oh wait, raise health, good. Like, you're all good and everything. Like, I'm not in any position to be like, yo, I can't believe that you bring that up. How dare you have, like, positive feelings about this Muso game? I'm jaded. I'm jaded to it. I've seen it happen too often. I'll gladly be proven wrong. In fact, actually, a really good Muso game for this series would be fun. Especially if you're able to, like, successfully juggle enemies, and if they find a way to work a lot of the actual skills into how you play. Maybe make playing other characters actually incentivized by bringing the grind into it a little bit more. Squeaker, you clearly need some muscle. So we're gonna give you the muscle fight. Actually, wait, that's a rank 14. No. Okay, I thought it was close enough. It's not. On a happier note, I made homemade Beijing beef for lunch and dinner. What the hell do you call between lunch and dinner? I don't know. I think it depends on what you're eating. And or who. Bulletproof vest can stop bullets. Watch out for headshots. That's my favorite fucking thing. Is like people being like, "Oh, how did he die? He was wearing a bulletproof vest." Well, you see, Jim, that's a bulletproof vest, not a bulletproof skull. Ah, Prince, look. Ah, there we go. It's a portrait of my old man. Oh, so this is what Mr. Krichevskoy looked like. That's right, he was a magnificent overlord. Not even. I was ready to dethrone him myself, but then he went and croaked on his own. Hey Prince, can I have it? Sure, go ahead. Come to think of it, how did he pass away? Oh no. Choked on a black pretzel. Huh? The Overlord of the Netherworld died by choking on a pretzel? Well, it happened, so I guess anything's possible. This was the person I was ordered to assassinate. Yeah. Guys, they literally just put like an army of women on both sides of this walkway. Are you... Do any of y'all... Y'all are fried. Can we talk about this? Like how absolutely nutty this setup is? Oh yeah, no, like totally. They pre-planned this entire hallway. And by the way, you're gonna fight like most of them. We'll start this off like this. And all of them can counter. Just fine, because the counters should get countered. Okay, one of the counters got countered. Just fine, because now Laharl can sweep. See this and think, kill a couple and throw them at each other. I mean, honestly, valid strategy. I can't lie, it'd be effective. Alright. There we go. Got it. Would never have thought to do that. To do what? Lift to open up a space and then put another character there. Yeah, no, it's shuffling. It's a very good tactic to get used to doing because it helps you to A, get characters who need more XP, the levels that they need to get, and B, it gives you access to being able to pull neato little tricks on some enemies. Playing over here. Correction, we're moving right here. I want rapid fire boosted. That thing does crazy damage later. $16 exactly, fuck yeah. Oh wait, you know what, fuck it, flown, hell yeah, you finally got poison arrow, thank god, you can start doing damage now. Go. Execute. Alright, of course. Fair enough. Oh, damn. Sphere user. There we go, there's Mega Ice. There we go, accidentally fucking ruining Belle's ability to do anything. Okay, 1 second here, folks. I have to take a second. There's a bunch of noise down the hall. Alrighty, so sorry about that, everyone. Finally got things sorted. I love it when people drink and then start getting loud for no reason.
Here goes.
But we're gonna try and wrap up the chapter, and then hopefully once we get this all wrapped up, we will have enough time for us to just be able to relax for a little while. I'm honestly thinking I might end this like an hour early. Because I set my times. I say an hour early. I mean a good bit more than an hour early. Oh boy, that's right. Our main hero keeps getting knocked out. Just because there's a lot of fucking noise around here, and I have a lot of things that I need to prepare for throughout the weekend.
1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, money, how do I love thee? Let me count the ways. With you to fund my military campaign, I shall become the next overlord.
Long time no see, Hog Miser.
Who's there?
Don't tell me you've forgotten me.
Who are you?
Laharl, the heir to the throne.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, no, they really made Hogmiser's voice be absolutely cartoonishly fitting.
Ever since the king died, I knew I was forgetting something. Ah, so it was you, Prince.
You call yourself a vassal?
You know how demons are. You always say not to be so picky about the detail.
I'm not a detail.
Oh, don't be so self-centered.
I'm glad you helped refresh my
This is
memory.
incredibly funny.
It was nagging me like a fish bone stuck in my throat.
Sorry again, folks. 1 second.
Fishbone? You?
Got it. Figured it out.
Well, what do you want?
What do you mean, what do I want? Now that my old man's dead, I'm the Netherworld's next overlord.
I'm just here to assert my position, dude. That's all I'm here for.
Fortune too.
Don't push your luck. Just because you're the king's son, it doesn't mean you can do whatever you want. It's strength
Yeah, it
that
does.
counts in another world. If you want what is now mine, you'll have to take it by force.
Yeah, that's exactly how he intended to do this in the first place.
Enough talk. Let's go.
Fighting over money and power. Were the angels right about demons? If they really are evil, then...
Okay, let's see. Hogmiser level 12. Okay, so he's got us on levels, but I'm pretty sure that we've got him beat on just pure stats. Soggy drop. Here we go. Melon and Squeaker going at it.
You lose. I'm taking everything as promised.
You can't! I won't be able to survive without my money!
Well then, I'll just finish you off now.
How cruel! Not only is he taking his money, but his life, too. I can't let this happen. If worse comes to worse, I'll stop him with my own 2 hands.
Wait, you bully! Who are you? Hogmiser's son? Let go! I won't go easy on you just because you're a kid. Hey, kid! Why are you risking your life for this greedy pig? You wanna die?
Don't you understand, Laharo? This is love.
Here we go again. Love, love, love. Is that all you've got in your puny little head? You damn love freak.
You can call me whatever you want, but why is it that you refuse to believe in love? You reject it because you're afraid of it. Isn't that right?
Laharo, my son. What do you think of me? Do you love me?
No, I hate you.
A typical answer for a demon? Which is fine for now, but one day...
Now she's got me thinking about my old man. My old man, huh? What was he trying to tell me that time? This is stupid. Why am I even thinking about this? It's all that love freak's fault. Forget it. I've wasted enough of my time.
Huh? You're not gonna finish him?
It wouldn't make me any richer. All right, start taking the good stuff. But make sure you leave some behind for them.
Laharo. Master Lamington, I finally understand. Those words you spoke to me. Master Lamington?
What is it, Flan?
The angels told me that the demons are all evil. Is that true?
What do you think?
I've never met one, so I don't know.
Oh, when the hell? One of the cats must have hit my mute button while they were up on me. Hi guys, so sorry about that. I've been riffing this whole time and nobody could hear me. God damn it! It really is not an Abyssal Pen stream if we don't have a little bit of scuff here.
Listen carefully, Flan. There is no such thing as absolute evil or absolute good. The angels assume that they are good and the demons are evil. That is an unfortunate misconception.
I would know. I am the Seraph.
Demons do have love. The angels, and in fact most demons, just do not realize it. If we can guide them, if we can make them see, and
Then one day everything will be
Master
even better for
Lamington,
everyone.
I will accompany Laharo for a little while longer. He is selfish, self-centered, and stubborn. And those aren't his only shortcomings. But I have discovered a hint of kindness in his heart. It may be small right now, but I have great hope that he will learn to love.
You
So,
and me
Master
both.
Lamington, please forgive my digression.
Episode 3, A Hint of Kindness. End.
Roaming the wild frontier, Etna is challenged by the Dark Chef How. A cooking battle deathmatch begins that will shake the Earth's foundation.
Sounds cheesy to me, dude.
This week's dish, Cajun-style gumbo. And the ingredients, the Pretty Squad.
Dude, us?
Etna struggles to resist the powers of the dark side of cooking. But then, Ajikage, the ninja cook, appears.
Dude, what in the world?
This
Next on Fire Chef Cooking Gal Etna Episode 4. Etna 120%. With a pitch of murderous intent.
Yeah, hopeless, dude.
this is the most out of nowhere one. I didn't even remember that one existing. You doing the story time? Yeah, we're doing the story. I was actually just getting ready to wrap up a bit early, seeing as it's Valentine's and all.
She managed to escape the grasp of the demons.
But I'm gonna get a little bit further in so that I can leave some room to do some grinding in between now and next time.
She probably used her feminine charm.
Ha! Misogynistic. Who'd have guessed?
So,
With a mustache like that.
I was already dead. What I don't understand is why Flan hasn't returned to Celestia. Is it possible that she's trying to use the demons to gain control of Celestia? That's it. That has to be it. There's no other explanation.
This is peak paranoia.
I won't allow
Like
it.
Volcanus
My
here,
pride shall
he's
not be
the kind of guy that would post to 4chan at like 3 a.m. going on about how fucking, man, I can't believe all of these women nowadays
It reeks
having
of evil.
OnlyFans. He's
What
he's
is this?
such a loser.
Don't demons know how to put things away when they're done with them? What kind of book is this? My God! This page, all these pages!
Volcanus found porn.
Huh? I mustn't fall for the demon's trap. Those cunning.
I'm pretty sure that they just refused to do that voice
Venus will
line.
not fall prey to such a dirty trick. Flan,
Man found his first ever like porno mag and lost his goddamn mind for a second there.
I found you. There is only one person who makes a noise like that when she sleeps.
Oh yeah.
Flan, I'm taking your pendant. Rot in the depths of the netherworld.
And there we
Episode
go.
4, Gift
Now-
from an angel.
Now we start to see where Volcanus is just straight up being like unabashedly
A
mean.
pendant?
Yes, it was gone when I woke up this morning.
And what are you trying to say? That one of us stole your pendant?
No, if it were you, you would steal it impartially, right?
So you do get it. Then what do you want me to do?
I want you to help me find my pendant.
Laharl genuinely taken aback that she's starting to understand him.
Do I look like a servant boy to you?
No,
What's wrong, Blonde? You look tired.
Go.
yes. The Seraph gave that pendant to me before I came to the Netherworld.
Anyone want to take a wild guess on what the
Angel
pendant's
tree
for?
like me cannot stay in the Netherworld very long without that pendant. At this rate, I will lose all of my energy and eventually die.
Lose all of it and eventually die, you say? No, that's
Is
concerning.
that so? Well, that sucks. Prince, what you gonna do?
Like I should care. She came to assassinate my old man in the first place.
That's our prince, even capable of turning his back on such a helpless little girl.
Yep.
Of course.
Laharl?
What? It's the truth, isn't it?
Laharl, if you can find my pendant, I will give you something good.
Something good, you say? If I wanted it, I'd just steal it from you.
You would use violence on weak little me?
Give it up already. I'm a demon. It doesn't matter who you are, even if you were old, maimed, or diseased.
He's literally over here like, look, listen, when are you gonna get it? I don't care who you are.
My gift will never be yours.
What's that supposed to mean?
She's using the if he thinks he can't have it, he'll want it more mind game.
Tell me.
And
Are you
unfortunately,
trying to provoke me?
he's young and stupid. So it's gonna work.
Fine. I've got some time to kill.
Laharl?
But let me make one thing clear. I'm not doing this for your sake. And when I find the pendant, that something good is mine.
Thank you, Laharl.
You're an angel. You shouldn't be thanking demons. I do what I want
Why
when I
the fuck
want.
not?
Remember that. Huh.
Yep, totally. Absolutely. There is no way that you have been at all manipulated by this small angel girl. No way at all. Am I right, chat? Like there's no chance that he's been deceived. Flipping through, seeing how everyone's mana counts are doing. We're doing pretty good. We're doing pretty good.
Prince,
All right.
I'm going to the bathroom, okay?
I saw a portrait of the king in Hogmiser's palace. My heart aches when I look at his majesty's face. Do my memories have something to do with the king? I'll find out soon enough. Just a little longer until I get my memories back. You kicked his butt already. Yep, I absolutely did. Beat that hog's ass, something unmerciful. There we go. There's always someone better. You should keep working hard. I think that's literally a Dragon Ball reference. What the fuck? There are two Laharls here. Okay, so I don't think that we have access to anything really unique just yet. I forgot that you can change all these different names. That's neat. Just quick ones. Where are you gonna kick the Senator's butts in? Did I read that right? Did you read what right? Actually, no. You read that wrong. There's a 9 at the end of that. That's level 33,409. I don't know how or why. But yeah, the max level cap in this game is 9,999, Melon. In fact, actually, that's the max cap across the entirety of the franchise. When I told you all the grind was going to be real and that there was a reason this is not our usual stream choice, I fucking meant it. How the hell? How much? Oh, I'm positive that that person has to have cheated in some way because they're past the level cap. I don't even know how the fuck that would exist, but they've probably at least wrecked a couple of kingdoms. That said, I think for me, just with everything that's going on today and the fact that apparently I'm supposed to have dinner coming soon, I think I'm actually going to wrap this up early and consider planning for some surprises later on tonight. I hope that that isn't too inconvenient for anybody here, but I hope that everybody who has shown up has had a wonderful time. I'm always glad that I get to do these things. Whenever we get to come around and just sit down and play games, it feels amazing. We got through a solid chapter. I will be doing some grinding in the background, just to make sure that we are actually at the point that we should be in the story. I'm gonna just double save and quit out so that we have the main title screen. So next time that we come back, we will be searching for Flone's Pendant. We might have more levels. We might not. Actually, wait. I'm gonna be smart and I'm gonna talk to the fucking angel. Prince, this is a serious matter. What's wrong? Someone opened a gate to the blazing core without me knowing. Who could have done this? Maybe he knows where that pendant is. Alright, I shall find him and make him confess everything. Alright, so there we go. Now we've got the... Now we've got that on stream so that in case if I go, like, grinding in the future, it doesn't have any issues. With that said, I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up. Thank you all for coming. I've had a great time just playing this for a few hours with you all. I know that we didn't get much progress in, but we got to take it as we come with all the characters that we're grinding up. Hopefully next time we'll start to get some character advancements and be able to get some characters reincarnated. But that's a later system for people to go through when the time comes. So for now, I have been Abyssal Pen. This has been the Clockwork Abyss. You, my ink drops, have been an amazing audience. Happy Valentine's Day, and thank you all for coming to spend time with me. It means the world. With that said, I'm going to go ahead and bounce on out. Good night, good luck, and may your Hearts and Flowers Day be full of all sorts of kisses and joy. Good night.